Chanakya Niti story, the protective nature of saintly men. In the serene village of Kanchanpur, nestled between the banks of a flowing river and the dense woods, lived a wise and revered sage named Raghunath. Known for his deep spirituality and great intellect, Raghunath had devoted his entire life to serving others. Many people from far and wide came to him for guidance, seeking wisdom on how to lead a righteous life. Despite his elevated position, Raghunath was a humble man who treated all with compassion and care. Among his many followers were 3 young disciples, Rajan, Sitaram, and Madhavi. They were eager to learn from Raghunath and followed him wherever he went. They were dedicated and sincere in their pursuit of knowledge, but they were still young and inexperienced in the ways of the world. One day, Raghunath called his disciples to him and shared with them a lesson about the nature of protection and guidance. He told them, just as fish, tortoises, and birds bring up their young with their sight, attention, and touch, so do saintly men offer protection to their associates through similar means. Confused, the disciples asked, "Master, what do you mean by this?" Raghunath smiled kindly and decided to teach him through a story. The story of the fish, the tortoise, and the birds. Once upon a time, in the vast forests and oceans of the world, there lived 3 creatures, 1 fish, 1 tortoise, and 1 bird, who had young ones of their own. They each protected their offspring in a way that reflected their unique nature. The fish, who lived in the deep waters, protected her young by constantly watching over them. Her sight was sharp and unwavering, always ensuring that her babies swam in safe waters, free from predators. She never left them, guiding them as they grew stronger and learned the ways of the ocean. The tortoise, living on the shores of a great lake, guarded her young in a different way. Whenever danger approached, she would stretch her neck out of her shell, watching closely for any threat. With her keen attention, she ensured that no harm came to her offspring. Her care was evident in the way she stayed close to them, watching every move, always alert to any danger. The birds in the forest, too, had their own way of protecting their young. A bird's love for its young was most evident in its touch. Whenever the baby birds felt anxious or scared, the mother bird would gently wrap her wings around them, offering warmth and comfort. Her touch reassured them that they were safe, no matter what. Raghunath continued, just as these creatures protect their young through their sight, attention, and touch, so do saintly men provide the same protection to their followers. They guide them with their wisdom, they watch over them with their attention, and they offer support with their kindness and touch. A saintly person does not merely teach but ensures that their associates are safe and nurtured in every way. The disciples understanding. Raghunath's disciples listened intently, and Rajan, the most thoughtful of the 3, spoke up. "Master, I now understand. The true protection offered by a saintly man is not just through words of wisdom but through constant vigilance, care, and love. They guide their followers, watching over them like the fish watches over her young, keeping a vigilant eye on their progress. They remain attentive, like the tortoise, ensuring that nothing harms their devotees. And they offer comfort and reassurance, just like the bird's touch, providing warmth in times of fear and uncertainty." Sitaram added, "A saintly man nurtures not only the intellect but also the soul. Through their care, their disciples feel protected and loved, knowing that they are never alone in their journey." Madhavi, the youngest disciple, said, "So, the guidance of a saint is not just intellectual, it is heartfelt and protective. They are there for us in all ways, like the fish, the tortoise, and the birds who care for their young with their unique qualities." Raghunath nodded, pleased with their understanding. "Exactly, my children, a true saint is one who not only teaches but also nurtures and protects. They see the potential in their followers, guide them with their wisdom, stay alert and attentive to their needs, and comfort them when they are troubled. This is the way of saintly men, and this is the true meaning of protection." Moral: just as fish, tortoises, and birds protect their young through sight, attention, and touch, saintly men offer the same protection to their followers. A true saint is one who nurtures their disciples with vigilance, care, and love, guiding them not just intellectually, but emotionally and spiritually, ensuring their safety and growth on the path of righteousness. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.